welcome to this week's The Choice.
Yeah, this week we are going to head up way up to northern Saskatchewan.
The border opened.
The border
like magically.
opened,
It's
and
incredible.
we could go bear hunting.
Yes.
Way up north of Saskatchewan with True North Adventures.
Cree River Lodge, and I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you something. We've always searched for the ultimate hunts and try to
Yes.
share them with you. Well, we found one.
Oh my gosh.
We found one. This is way up north.
Yep.
Bears do not know what humans are.
It's
Trust me.
crazy. And because you're so far north, I mean, they have all this age structure. I mean, there's just...
Big heads.
You need to check stuff. But not only that, not only do we get to go bear hunting up there, we went fishing.
Yeah, we actually spot and stalk giant northerns with fly rods.
Wasn't really sure where
Never
he was
did
going
that
with
before. Never did that before. And RJ and I are hooked. Thanks, Chip.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but we got a whole show here to do. Why, you're just excited about the fishing? Let's go
About
bear
it all.
hunting. Let's go bear hunting.
Well, this is it. It's like a little after 3 in the morning. We are loaded up in the truck, heading to Denver Airport from Denver to Saskatoon, right? Yeah, then Saskatoon to way up north. And
All right.
it's early.
The door. Close the door. Good morning. Let's go.
And so begins Ralph, Vicki, and the gang's northern pursuits, where adventure meets the great outdoors. This starts their epic journey, traveling up north to the pristine wilderness of Saskatchewan, Canada, where the thrill of bear hunting and the excitement of pike and walleye fishing awaits. Now it's time to get checked in and find their first flight.
I don't know about you, but I hate traveling. Hate it.
You're not the only one, Ralph. Wapata Lake, nestled in the rugged terrain of northern Canada, is a true sportsman's paradise. The destination is remote and takes quite a journey to reach this hidden gem, but the anticipation of the adventure keeps the crew going. The Cree River Lodge is first-rate when it comes to guiding up north and venturing deep into the heart of Canada's untamed wilderness. It's a road less traveled, but the rewards are boundless. Saskatchewan has over 100,000 lakes and rivers, which are some of the most abundant waterways in North America, and offers some of the finest pike and walleye fishing in the world. It's a place where angling dreams come true. And let's not forget the apex predator of the north, the mighty black bear. These majestic creatures are known for their intelligence, strength, and keen sense of smell. Bear hunting in this region is an adventure of a lifetime.
It's been raining all day. It's been raining for the past couple days here. We're waiting for Patrick to come up the lake or the river and pick us up. We're about an hour drive from the airport, and we'll see what's going to happen. We're excited. It's great to be back in the in the great North Woods, in the bush, and it's time to bear down.
Ralph and Vicki are ready for the challenge. They'll trek through the wilderness, tracking bears and embarking on an adrenaline-pumping pursuit that'll test both their skill and determination.
You're good to go, yeah.
So join us as we journey into the heart of the northern wilderness, where we'll experience the thrill of the hunt, the excitement of fishing, and the breathtaking beauty of Wapata Lake.
RJ, hey, hold on.
Right now?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Cree River Lodge, your gateway to the ultimate Canadian wilderness adventure. For over 2 decades, we've been your trusted partner in hunting and fishing, providing an unforgettable experience in the heart of the Canadian North. Situated in the pristine wilderness of northern Saskatchewan, Cree River Lodge specializes in guided bear hunts and world-class pike and walleye fishing. This stunning location is renowned for its rich wildlife and breathtaking lakes. When you choose Cree River Lodge, you're not just booking a hunting trip, you're reserving a luxurious retreat. The spacious, comfortable lodge offers all the modern amenities you need for a relaxing stay, including cozy accommodations, hearty meals, and a friendly atmosphere. The expert guides are your partners in the pursuit of adventure. They bring years of experience, ensuring a safe, successful hunt. Whether you're after that elusive black bear or a trophy fish, the Cree River Lodge team is dedicated to making your dreams come true. As the sun sets over the pristine lakes, the lodge is surrounded by tranquility and natural beauty. This peaceful ambience is the perfect way to unwind after an action-packed day. That's the Cree River Lodge. This segment was brought to you by Browning, the best there is. The choice is brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Alps, exceed your expectations. Browning, the best there is. Cold Steel, anytime, anywhere. Cyclops Lights, get out of the dark. Easton, made in the U.S. since 1922. Gammo, adult precision air guns. Hoyt, get serious. Get Hoyt.
We are set. We spun them all, made sure they're all good, which is a good thing. And now, finish getting ready. We're gonna go shoot a couple arrows real quick, make sure everything's good. You know what, first mornings in camp, making sure everything's right. Going to check our sights on our bows, make sure everything is good from all the traveling, all the thumping and bumping. Let's go grab our bows and go shoot a few. Boom.
The way we're gonna run it today is we'll have one person at East Bay,
Okay.
sitting at 115, and there's also nice blacks at both bays. Very
Okay.
respectable bears.
Yeah.
Dude, just because we have pictures of these doesn't mean there's not gonna be new
Right.
bears moving through.
Right.
Yeah, he's a beautiful bear. Beautiful coat, not rubbed at all, not like looking like Joel. Those are only two of the bait sites. Like I said,
Okay.
we have bears on all the bait sites, but these are the ones I'll be hunting today. So
Okay. And then we'll go
This.
change and head out. We take a boat to the van.
yeah, we'll
Okay.
take two boats actually. Get
Okay.
somebody else to drive another boat, and then I'll go head down there and get hunting.
Okay. All right. Ready? Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. They've been having a lot of activity midday. So, I mean, it's only, what is it? It is 9:30 in the morning. And here we go.
You're good, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're good.
Right on. I like you guys tasting music. I think we'll get along.
All right. It's my turn to go check out where we're going to sit all day.
And they also kind of come up through here sometimes.
Oh,
it's beauty.
yeah, he's a beauty.
It's a different
Yeah.
one there.
I don't hesitate. So if that big black comes in first,
Yeah.
the chocolate will come in right behind. I'll kick myself in the butt, but then you can put Ralph here. All right, we just got to finish getting ready and let's do this.
I'm expecting a text here pretty soon, so
Okay.
it shouldn't take long.
It is prime time. The bears should start moving here shortly, we hope. Keep our fingers crossed. We keep thinking we're hearing stuff, but I don't think we're hearing anything.
segment was brought to you by Bass Pro Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. This segment was brought to you by Easton, advancing archery's legacy since 1922.
Well, it is our first sit here in northern Saskatchewan with Cree River Lodge, True North Adventures. We are set up in a makeshift blind. Obviously, most of these trees around here wouldn't hold us in a stand. Just check the cameras. Cliff just dropped us off. He's got a couple good boars coming into this site in the last couple days. It's been raining up here. Today, the sun is out, thankfully. And we're just gonna sit and wait and see what happens. Any good boar that comes in, I don't care what color it is, that's what we're doing. It was a good shot. I've shot my fair amount of bears. I love bear hunting. And my arrow hit him solid. It went right in and my might hit that opposite leg. But I hit him hard and he just like walked right there. I knocked another arrow, but I couldn't get another shot. And he walked for a bit. And then he ran up. Let's text Cliff and let him know. I'm telling you, it was so bizarre. So seriously, so as soon as I shot him, I'm like, I need to go look for blood. And RJ, he's like, okay. I go, I'm not gonna go after him. I just wanna look and see just to make sure, because his reaction just blew my mind. Like, he just took it. And he stood up and he's like looking at us and there's an arrow and I'm going, and he goes, and well, so I mean, because you can see
the amount of blood I can see, I can fall it right up on that rock.
Onto that rock. That's what I stopped right here. I was like, RJ.
I mean,
I look, and it's
like, so solid.
okay.
Straight up through those trees.
Okay. Is it dead?
It's laying there.
I'm like, okay, well, slow down. Oh, buddy.
Oh, yeah, it's a perfect spot, too.
Right? I mean, his reaction. Look at that. Beautiful head on him. Here we go.
You want to do the honors?
I will let you do the honors.
Yeah, that sure did not take long at all.
No, not at all. Well, this is the first afternoon. This is my first day of the hunt. Like, how do you do this? This is amazing. We are in northern Saskatchewan. These bears are a little different than we're used to hunting further south, aren't we?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They're a bit of a different creature, like just no fear whatsoever. So.
Well, I know that when we got set up in the blind, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, how is this even gonna work? Because like we're out in the open, we're used to hiding in a blind or up in a tree, and I'm like, how am I even gonna get my bow drawn? And he didn't care.
No.
He didn't care at all. And we're up here at Cree River Lodge, and you guys, I mean, we couldn't wait to get back up here. I want to thank you again so much, Cliff. Appreciate it. We've got our work cut out for us now because we're gonna have to skin them out to get them out of here.
Yeah.
And we'll hike it all out of here and be good, but I can't, thank you guys so much.
This segment was brought to you by Hoyt. Get serious. Get Hoyt. The Choice is also brought to you by Hunter Specialties, serious hunting tools. Muddy, serious gear for serious hunters. Spy Point, connected to your passion. True Glow, when brightness counts, count on True Glow. Traditions, feel the difference. Tracker, built for love of country. The Choice is also brought to you by these fine sponsors. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a novice, Saskatchewan has something for everyone. From the thrill of landing a trophy pike to the excitement of catching walleyes, this province's waters hold endless possibilities.
Well, we're gonna go do some fishing. Now that we got Ralph changed out of that outfit, I mean, my gosh, now he won't scare the fish away. Just kidding. Anyways, Ralph and Eddie in one boat, RJ and I in the other boat. We're gonna see who can catch the most fish, and then we're gonna have a shore lunch. For lunch, we're gonna have shore lunch. We gotta catch some fish so we can eat lunch. We're not gonna eat the shore. Okay. We're gonna catch fish, and we're gonna beat Dad and Eddie. Got that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
But fishing in Saskatchewan is about more than just the catch. It's about camaraderie, sharing stories, and making memories that last a lifetime. Let's see what Ralph and Vicki can reel in on this outing.
It's a walleye.
Perfect. Good eats right there.
Oh, she got one.
Maybe this is the
Yeah, 45. Wait, let's see. It's running. What is it?
Nice
bite. How big? It's probably close to 40.
He's a big one.
Oh boy.
Ralph, you're gonna have to take a picture for me. All right, you got a picture, Ralph? I am just gonna get right behind you, and you're gonna hold him. He's just actually he's about 42 and a half.
Right on. Stretch that in, Kathleen.
41 and a 42 and a half. Thank you, David. Thank you, guys.
Oh.
Come on. Woo! RJ, Eddie, come on.
I've never caught a 40-inch pike. 36 in my video. 36. For Meps, number 5.
You guys cut us off. We were gonna fish right there, and you
we're
rolled
gonna
up
have
in front of us. We were heading right for your head now.
I'm glad you guys showed up in time to see.
Whatever.
I've been checking over there.
Thanks. All right, I got to put it out there. Congratulations,
Thank you.
another monster bear
It's a big
by the
bear.
Victor. I mean, she just did it again.
Then afterwards, I mean, and that was like the first day. That took my whole done over. But now
So all you did was fish.
all I did was fish. So I worked on all my techniques so I could catch the biggest fish on the trips, you know, and make sure that we had food for shore lunches. I mean, it was up to me and RJ to get this done now because, you know, RJ was filming me and you and Eddie were still hunting bears. So he still has to be hunting. So if you want to see what happens with him up there at True North
Next week.
Adventures next week, you're going to have to come back. But in the meantime, thanks for making your choice.
The choice. I'm not
I
sure.
know, you're still bear hunting. I mean, bear hunting's fun, so I mean, that's great.
I have more patience.
I wasn't
wait.
going to pass him.
There's certain animals that you just can't pass.
You just don't pass.
And
First
that was
day
a
or
monster
not,
bear. That
you
was a
don't
no-brainer bear.
No-brainer.
In Saskatchewan
So
at Cree
excited.
River Lodge.
I'm so happy to be back up bear hunting.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
it was
And
awesome.
then fishing, oh my gosh.
Even Vicki caught fish.
Man, that's not even cool. I outfished him. I totally outfished him. So no matter what he's trying to spin on this right now, no.
Closed captions brought to you by Wounded Warrior Outdoors, providing wounded service men and women with therapeutic outdoor adventures.
You look like a tourist.
I'm not
to-
from Saskatchewan.
That's obvious. It's the blue with this green, with
This
the
is-
camouflage, with the hat, with the thing on.
Okay,
Maybe
this
you should
is
put this underneath that.
No,
This
don't
is-
do
this is my
that.
helmet.
No.
That's where I was going. That's why I was like,